They're my 2 cents. My 2 cents. Both of them. Both. It's all mine. Oh. Oh, Mr. Gentz. That's it. Mr. Gentz. Hey, Gentz.
I don't know what to do about this, Mr. Worth. God, the guy just gets under my skin. I'm gonna go take him down. It's time. Mr. Worth, I've had it. This is enough. We're gonna settle this.
Gentlemen, violence is the last resort to the incompetent. Let's settle this in a gentlemanly, high-level way. Gentlemen, and I trust you will conduct yourself as gentlemen. I have a number of very simple questions to ask you. We'll begin with you, Mr. Worth. Terrorism is an extremely critical issue these days. How would you deal with terrorism?
Well, through the allegorical emulation of the epilogue, I would take some personification and some verisimilitude and figure out the best point of view and get rid of the cacophony.
That seems clear enough. Mr. Gentz, how would you respond?
Well, I would suggest that if we truly understand the nature of the transcendental functions of mathematics, we might begin by developing an algorithm that would model the type of exponential growth or decay that we see within terrorism on a daily basis. We might then be able to model an equation or a function, make some predictions about the happenings, and actually make some progress towards this issue.
I'm impressed with both of your answers, and I'm convinced that either one of them would confuse any would-be terrorists to the extent that they would be rendered entirely ineffective. Next question, and we'll begin with you, Mr. Gentz. How would you deal with the economy? That seems to be on everyone's mind.
I'm glad you asked that question, and I think it has everything to do more with pie. No, that's not eating more pie and buying more pie, but rather the number pi. If we could unlock and begin to predict the next digit of pi instead of settling for these horrible approximations, we might then be able to make some progress about the type of economical structures that we see in the world. I would base mine off of pi.
Okay, we have the position of Mr. Gentz. Mr. Worth, would you care to improve upon that?
Yes. The paradoxical onomatopoeia would deal with the nemesis that is our failing economy. Everybody's doppelgangers should figure out the proper tone for this argument and have a better point of view with their internal rhyme scheme.
Onomatopoeia, I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't want to be a. Enough of this English stuff. Mathematics is the key to solving America's problems.
English is the way we can get out of this problem set.
There is more than one language other than English in America. You should recognize that, but the one universal language is mathematics, which may be spoken to all.
I think I have the solution to this. I would suggest to all of you voters out there to renounce either one of these would-be candidates and vote for Score.
Now, I've had enough of that. I tell you right now, Score, you are done here.
No Score.
No.